Charlie Lamb, ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. Rusty Delaney getting ready to hit. Hit on the ground to short. Lamb slings to first, and they got him.
Well, here we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now the left fielder, Seth Boileau. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Runner takes off. Throw to second. Save! And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a swing and a miss. Lamb at second with 2 down. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Oh, he throws it away. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. 1 out, base is empty. Rusty Delaney stands in for the Phillies. On the ground, Lamb slings it across, and he's out. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save!
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Messer makes the catch, and that will end. Back at right field, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Bichette. 1-1-1. Ripped to short. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Man at first, 1 away. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find it.
Has some trouble with it. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Ingebrigtsen. Out to short, Lamb. Jumps, throws, they get the out, and that'll do it. First and second, no outs. Lamb now at the plate, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in. A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Grayson Duncan. The White Sox down to their final strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back, and it bangs off the wall. Around third. Across is the runner from first, and it's now 5-4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. On a line out towards center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take game one of the series on the road. Lamb. Charlie Lamb ready to go. So 2 down. Now here is Charlie Lamb. Hit in the air, center field. Bichette settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here on the south side, new inning getting started. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bob Stapleton. Out to short, Lamb. Tosses across the first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Foul ball there.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Out towards right center field. Throw off line. He is safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Seth Boileau steps to the plate for the White Sox. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Runner takes off, pitches low. Throw to second, he's safe. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. Squirts away a little bit. Tag, see. He's into third of the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up. Well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And that's too high. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Lamb stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bichette on his way over. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Ryan Bichette. On the ground to short. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Man at first, one away. And fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
One ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Double play ball to second. There's one. Over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So here's the Correa checks on first, and he's back safely. Voilo working through some struggles lately. First offering, runner goes, pitch misses, throws, save. That's a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Man at second. And another ball.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
And there's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 outs. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Swing and a miss struck him out. So he picks up his. Now the left fielder, Dave Gingrich. Line to left. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
There's a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. And this place is rocking. And they tack on 3. It's 3-1. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy. breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So 2 down. Now it's the DH, Amos Hine. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Charlie Lamb. 1 down. And up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb.
Ball.
In the dirt. Man at first, 1 away. And that one pulled foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Boileau digs in now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count. That's a ball.
Second and third here. 1 away. Hot shot to third. Fires across the diamond. He's out. And the batter now, David Park.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Tying run is in to score from second.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Grounds 1 to short. Lamb. Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay in there safely. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball. And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning.
Oh, now a wild pitch. Baroa down to first with it. That completes the strikeout inning over. 1 out, base is empty. This to third. Can't glove it cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Seth Boileau steps to the plate for the White Sox. Del DR with a move to first.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw there. Safe. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Man at second. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And ball 4, 2 aboard. 2 on, 1 out. Park, the next to hit. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Just missed. This one in the dirt.
2 strikes. Ball 2.
In the dirt, blocked.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, the last place you want to miss with a splitter is near the top of the zone like that, because it pretty much doesn't do anything, stays flat. But hey, it worked that time. He got away with it. But sometimes the complete opposite of what you're expecting or what you're looking for can be effective, even if it's not a quality pitch like that one right there.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's up to 7. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and now Jimmy Chumby. Out to short, Lamb. To first, leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
In the air, right field, Stapleton has a beat on it, and there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Sergio Velasquez getting ready to hit. Slice to right, and base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Grayson Duncan now at the plate. 1 strike away. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. That one is gone. His first homer of the year. It's 8-5. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So up next, Charlie Lamb. Ball 1 there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies with the rubber match of this 3-game series. So 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Charlie Lamb. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Seth Boileau stands in now and watches strike one. Next one off the plate inside. 1-1.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment.
And that one missing low.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the 1 out. Runner at second. Padilla digs in now. Out to short. Lamb sends it to first. Out number 2. 2-out, space is empty. And there's a strike.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
2 down, nobody on. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. Seth Boileau. Dunham picks over. The throw is wild and it gets away. Not in time. He's safe.
Boog, you got to move your feet as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first, and it can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
Outside low, ball 1. And that's down and away. Runner at second, 2 down. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Two now. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
We're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Next offering way off the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Here's the center fielder, Guy Gonzalez. Right side. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over. He can't flip it to the pitcher in time, and they don't get an out on the play. And first offering is fouled off. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Throw cut off to second. Safe. And that's his third hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through. the middle of the field.
Boileau up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one finds the zone and a count 2-1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Mohamed Priest getting loose out there. Hey, getting loose as well. Swings and misses, struck him out. First and second, no outs. Rosny will hit next. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance speed, there's 1. Relay to first, double play. So digging in, Charlie Lamb. 3 for 3s, doubled twice and single. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Khan coming home. Head first slide and he's safe. It's 5-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt. And that skips in the dirt. Off the mark there. Full count, 3-2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can.
Inside move to second, and he's back in there. Now back to second.
No, he's safe.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's the left fielder, David Park. 1 for 3. On the ground. Oh, great stop. There's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. Applies the tag. And now the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
1 strike.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Glove flip to second, now to first, and it's a double play. 2 outs, nobody on. Now it's going to be Lindsey Diaz. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox take game 1 of the series on the road. Charlie Lamb. And up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Slider misses outside. Lamb measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 3rd in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Seth Boileau steps to the plate for the White Sox. Abe throws to first, and he's back safely. Back over to first. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. 2 outs. Check swing, called strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Lamb at second with 2 down. Check on the runner. Lamb dives back in safely. Got him swinging. So no run. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Lindsey Diaz. Out to short, Lamb. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. McQueen with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. That one ripped, but foul. Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. Gilberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Drilled out towards left center field. Back there. Tattooed to Tater Town. And gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 9th homer of the year. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, a pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Lamb, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Popped up. Schaefer sizing this one up. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. No run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. Hit on the ground to short. Lamb throws across the diamond, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. So So they're all loaded up.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Into the second deck it goes. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
So 2 down, and at the plate for Miami, Edwin Arroyo. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the White Sox take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Lamb. Charlie Lamb. Fresh. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Lamb getting ready to hit. Hard hit to third. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Boileau digs in now. Oliver with a move to first, and he dives back in safely.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Not only are they applying some pressure on the defense, it looks like they're trying to have a big inning with that steal of second. Now 2 runners in scoring position. This could be the start to a nice rally.
Now one missed.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Jaime Blanco steps to the plate for the White Sox. Golden opportunity right here. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the third and final game of the series. Right through there, got it. That's out number 2.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Murray Womack in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one down the line, and foul ball. Can't collect on the curveball, struck him out. 2 outs, runner at first. Digging in, Edwin Arroyo. Ground ball up the middle, Lamb. And that is the inning. So they pick up 2 runners in scoring position, nobody out. fly ball right field. This could go the distance. Home run. And they lead it. It's 4-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
That's to third. Over to second for one. Double play. What a twin killing. So the batting order turns over. Lindsey Diaz will hit next. Slow roller up the middle. Turns to second for one. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now it's the shortstop, Charlie Lamb, looking to do more of what he did back in the third.
No doubt. That three-run homer is a huge reason why they're in a good spot right now in this ball game, and an important swing of the bat.
There's a strike. Priest, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a two-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
One ball.
Next pitch is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in.
Now this is through for a base hit. And now a wide throw to third. Throw is high and over his head.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
He's got it, and there's two away. So two down. Next to hit, Andres Padilla.
1-1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. That's the third out, and we're headed to extra. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now the left fielder, Scott Casillas. Lifted in the air, right field. Womack ranging back, drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Charlie Lamb. Joe back to work. Ball one there.
1-0.
So two balls and no strikes.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
In the dirt. No advance from the runner, but it's 3-0 now. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 11-9. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Scott Casillas. Line drive, Lamb. Throw to first, ball game. And the White Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball. Charlie Lamb. 1 down. And up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb, leading the AL in batting average. First pitch misses.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That's towards center. Should have this one. And there's 2 away. One out, bases empty. Ground ball, left side. Tosses to first, and there's 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Foul ball.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little...
Runner on the move. Fought off foul. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Runner on the move again. Swing and a miss. No throw, safe at second. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, David Park. First pitch, and he just misses. Action in the pen down there. Rich Rosado getting ready to go. Cortez warming up as well. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Collins makes the grab for the second out. At the plate, Jaime Blanco, 1 for 2. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. That clips the corner. Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And next to hit for the Sox, Charlie Lamb. Hammer, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And here's the first baseman, Seth Wallow.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Throw to first. Lamb back in on a dive. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. No throw. He's in there safely. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Lamb at second with 2 down. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Mark Hodge appears to be getting loose. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Now a chance for David Park. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's downstairs. 1-0. First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a 1-2. Outside corner, got him looking. This one pretty well decided. Anthony Gallo steps to the plate for the White Sox. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Guardians slug their way to a win in this one. Lamb. Charlie Lamb getting ready. Stepping up for the Guardians, Rick Milligan. There's a 1-1. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So digging in, Charlie Lamb. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
No strike.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Cisneros makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here on the south side, and now Charlie Lamb. And that is out of play. Lamb measures 5 feet 10 inches, a member of the 3,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The shortstop takes the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone. He circles the bases. His 13th home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Charlie Lamb.
And that one is lifted in the air. On the move. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Tap foul at the plate.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-2. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Chavez. Velasquez is just 1 strike away. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox even this series up at a game apiece. Charlie Lamb. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Fall now at the plate. Hit on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond, and that is the inning. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Lamb went off for 2 homers in his last game. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And the White Sox strike first. It's 2-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Bill Paul digs in for the Guardians.
Ball.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's all they'll get. One out, base is empty. Foul ball there. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Next pitch is outside. That one missed.
Outside.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Seth Boileau digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Liriano checks the runner. Lamb dives back in safely. Boileau matched a homer in his last game. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. Play is made, 2 out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Park will hit next. He's already homered in this one. That's in there. Strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Breaking ball inside. And the count is 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And there's a ball. Lamb on third with 2 out. Curve in the dirt. Hernandez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout. Back here on the south side, on to the fourth. And now the first baseman, Clifford Rosario. Up the middle, Lamb. Whips it to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Liriano back to work.
So, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
That's outside. Ball 2.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one's sizzling out its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Seth Boileau. Check on the runner. Lamb back on a dive. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner goes again. Cut out and miss. Throw to third. Save. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Just missed. There's a swing and a miss.
2-2 count.
Next pitch is outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, looking for a swing.
Pitching for the Guardians.
Now on the bump, Rich Rosado.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Hernandez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, center field. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and now they trail by 1. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Cisneros on the move, racing back. Up onto the patio and out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And we are tied. It's 5-5. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Chris Cisneros getting ready to hit. That one drilled left field, and that's a fair ball. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Seth Boileau. Trying to deliver as the hero. And that's a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game. Lamb made a big contribution despite the loss. Charlie Lamb with an. So 2 down. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And there's a foul ball. Lamb measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 3rd in the lineup. He's a former American League MVP. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first, and that is that. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Man at second. On the ground. And one away in the top of the 3rd. There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position. One out. Runner at second. Boileau digs in now. Ball one, no strikes. There's a strike. Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Jaime Blanco steps to the plate for the White Sox. Grounded out his first time up. And fouled off. And now the 0-1. And that's outside. White Sox down a run. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 out. Runner at second. Rodriguez will hit next. On the ground out to short. Lamb. Slinging it to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Machado on the move to the alley. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out. Base is empty with 2 away. And now here's the A's catcher, Ryan Juarez. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. From his backside, and that's a great play for the out.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Charlie Lamb. Fought off foul. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he's out at first. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw there. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Fires across the diamond. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
He's 2 outs away. Blanco now at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he...
Strike 3. Got him swinging. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. So up next for Chicago, Murray Womack. 1 for 3. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Got him swinging for the K, and that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second. Lamb. Charlie Lamb. And Now the shortstop, Charlie Lamb.
Charlie.
Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Foul ball there.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Winston Rodriguez. Out to short, Lamb. Zips it across, and that is the inning. Here on the south side, bottom of the sixth inning. Now it's the power speed combo, Charlie Lamb. The shortstop takes the ball.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
Next offering is fouled back. And delivers outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Squeezes it, and there's one away. And now the DH, John Dobson. Grounder might be two. Now 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Seth Boileau steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Save in second, and he easily steals the bag. And that makes it 30 stolen bases for him this season. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3. Now here is Winston Rodriguez. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. Back even, it's 3-3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Gallo, the next to hit. Swung on, belted. Ranging back. Out of here. And that ends the game. Wow. He circles the bases, and the White Sox walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat.
And this one. Charlie Lamb ready. And here's the first baseman, Alexis Guzman. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And the batter will be the shortstop, Charlie Lamb.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Swing and he breaks his bat. Rodriguez right there to make the grab. And that's the third out. Down in order go the White. Next up for the A's, George Thorpe. On the ground to second, might be two. Oh, what a flip for one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Jimenez back to work. And that is out of play.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. Into second easily with a leadoff double. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
And that's a little bit high. And that is ball one. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And the sweeper misses.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball.
In the dirt. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And a big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Just missed.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Man at second. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Blanco with a couple of homers in his last game. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. One out. Runners at first and second. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Ground ball left side. And it's through for a hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 4-4. 2 on, 1 out. Wallow getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And another ball. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across last half of inning number 5. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Park up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And 1-2. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Blanco in the box now. Takes strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
2 outs. Bases are full. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 homers. Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. Hit weakly on the ground. Lamb to second for 1. Over to first. Safe. Back here on the south side. Now it's the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's squared up.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Save. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Hard in the box, lays off for ball 1. There's the strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Tied at 4. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. And there's a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Derek Rodriguez. Liner, and this could be trouble. And that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Lamb at the plate now. That's ball 1. And a base hit up the middle. And now the winning run is on base. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Seth Boileau. Rudder takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's safe. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Chris, there aren't many players faster than him, and StatCast demonstrates that for us right here.
Yeah, it breaks down the data for us on a close play, and that top speed is about as fast as we've ever seen, Boog, and clearly it was the difference maker on that play.
Activity in the bullpen. Damian Ulrich getting ready to go. Joe getting loose as well.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and so runner at second, 2 down. Womack will hit next. Rhodey is just 1 strike away. On the ground, right side. Throw to first, and ball game. And the A's strand the tying run on base to win it. Lamb. Charlie Lamb comes in. So 2 down. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. Lamb came up with 4 hits in his last game. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd. Back at Comerica Park. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Charlie Lamb. Bernard back to work.
I slipped hit.
Liner, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Boileau will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering upstairs. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. Bernard with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Swings through that one.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
1-1.
On the ground. To first, 2 away. So digging in, Micah Wellington. Grounded out his first time. Right through there for a strike. Just off the outside edge. And the count even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's downstairs and outside. Lamb at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Next to hit, Robbie Williams. Swing and a ground ball. Lamb. Zips it across. That ends the inning and stops. 1 out, bases empty.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
High fly ball out towards left center. McDonald sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And now just a 2-run deficit. And up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Chandler makes the play, and it's out. Man at first, Robbie Williams digs in now. On the ground, right side, Hernandez. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So, runner at second, 2 down. Duncan now at the plate. Montenegro is just one strike away. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. On to first, ball game. And the Tigers take the series opener here at home. Lamb kept the hitting. Charlie Lamb. And next to hit for the Sox, Charlie Lamb. First offering misses badly for ball one. Runner on the move. Pitch misses.
That's a ball.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Center field. Watson settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Man at first, one away. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Watson under it. Makes the grab, two down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Johnny Watson. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seth Boileau. Throw over to first. Lamb back in on a dive. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Tigers bullpen with some action. Tommy Morgan getting ready to go. Novoa getting loose as well. Man at second. That's a little bit low.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's way high. And that's ball two.
2-2.
Go ahead run at second. And we're the top half of the sixth. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So up next, David Park. 0 for 2 in this one. This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swings through that one for strike two. The 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Next pitch misses way outside.
This kid's power really stands out. Even though he's a top prospect, I still thought it was going to take time before he started to hit bombs, but I was wrong. I didn't think he'd be able to adjust this quickly.
And it is 2-1.
2-1.
Here comes a pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Lamb headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. 3-2. They take the lead. One down. So up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Now, Murray Womack. Montenegro is just 1 strike away. Swing and a pop-up. Woodson moving under it. And that'll do it. The Tigers take the first 2 games of this series. Lamb. Charlie Lamb looking to extend his 1 down. And up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb. Monticelli, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a 2-seamer. And that one is lifted in the air. Watson sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. Out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Everett Chandler. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first. And that's the 3rd out. 1 out, bases empty. Lamb measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 3rd in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. In the air out towards right center. Vega Ramos on his way over, and there's 2 down. Runner at first with no outs here. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And they turn the double play. Robbie Williams up now for the Tigers. Up the middle, Lamb. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And next to hit for the Sox, Charlie Lamb. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Runner around 3rd on his way to the plate. He'll score. The White Sox take the lead. Play at the plate. Got him! 1 down. Runner at first. Billy Norton up now for the Tigers. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. McDonald rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
The shortstop takes the ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The White Sox trailing by 2 here at the top of the 9th. Next offering way off the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Count's full.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, David Park. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Go straight.
Step off throw to first. Lamb back on a dive. The tying run at the plate. And that is out of play. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Tying run at the plate. That one misses. 3-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Big swing and a miss. In there, sets him down on strikes. And they're down to their last out. So now the DH spot, Murray Womack. Swings and misses. 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
1 strike away. That one just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
That's to third, and it's off the bag.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters.
Line to left. Gets down, base hit. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score.
That's a big-time clutch performance, Boog. Top of the 9th, your team needs you to come through, and you deliver a game-tying RBI base hit. Now let's see if they can build on that and get the lead. Put the pressure on the other side heading into the bottom of the 9th.
On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. So they're all loaded up. On the ground to the left. Base hit. 1 run is in. The second run scores. And it's a 2-run lead in extra innings. So up next for Chicago, David Park. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. First and second, 2 down. And here in extra innings. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Squirts away a little bit. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Kendrick Haynes up and loosening in the pen. Kahn at second. Lamb on at first with 2 down.
2-2.
In the dirt. Two down. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. Jason Foley up now for the Tigers. Velasquez is just 1 strike away. Swing and a ball popped in the air. It's going to fall for a hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores. And now they trail by 1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Lined into right. And that's down. A base hit. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And we're locked up at 11.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. Runner tags at second.
almost a loud start to the inning on that first.
And up next for Detroit, Malcolm Zarate. The 1-2. On the ground right side. Takes it himself. And here comes inning number 13. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. And now it's going to be David Park. There's a strike.
Man, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Two on, 1 out. Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. Throw, and they got him. Rainey picks over, and he's back safely.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again in the dirt, and there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. 2 outs. And strike 2. Got him looking. He's got 4 strikeouts. And now, Steve Holcomb. On the ground left side, 6. 4. 3 double play. And the inning is over. So, runner at second, 2 down. Lamb, the next to hit. He's a guy who does it all. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Park getting ready to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Tigers bullpen with some action. Alfonso Batista, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Haynes checks the runner. Kahn dives back in safely. Tries to get back and save.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were, 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Just misses with that one.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen and the swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 men left. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Johnny Watson. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Malcolm Zarate up now for the Tigers. So the tying run at second. Ground ball right side. Kahn. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball. Charlie Lamb getting ready. Charlie Lamb digs in now.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. Gone. That one felt good. His 17th of the year. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting game after game. He's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Everett Chandler up now for the Tigers.
Second baseman, Everett Chandler.
Oh, what a stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. One out, bases empty.
Charlie Lamb.
Ripped to right. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Not in time. He's safe. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Lamb stands at third with 1 gone to the inning. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Way out front for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the
Lined, and that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Everett Chandler. Out to short. Slings it across, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Batista back to work. Lamb, a former home run derby champ, 32 years old, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. In the air, right field, McDonald. And there's one away. So 1 out, nobody on. Kenny Woodson now at the plate. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn. Swung on, belted. And it one-hops the wall. 1 runs in. Now the second run is in, and it's 6-5. Safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Well, there you go.
And up next for Chicago, Seth Boileau.
Number 14, Tommy Morgan.
Ouch.
Well, that could certainly jumpstart an offense. The hit by pitch right there, and now they have the opportunity to make it really hurt on the scoreboard.
Blanco in the box now. Takes strike one. Activity in the bullpen for Mendez. Getting loose out there. Haynes getting cranked up as well. Ball one there.
Way to lay off that pitch down. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And that misses. Yeah, that's ball two. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to.
This one in the air, center field. Alcantara sizes this one up, squeezes it. Runner tags for home. A big run scores on the sac fly. Tie game here in the eighth. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Lamb will hit next. He's already homered in this game. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. Get out of town. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on three. It's 10-7. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And the batter now, Fletcher Roach. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game. Lamb really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. A 4-hit. Charlie Lamb. So up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. He will score. And it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. David Park in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
There's the strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Off the mark there. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And strike two.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. And up next for Chicago, Jaime Blanco. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
On the ground is short, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2. Man at first with 1 gone. Andres Ramos stepping in now for the Yankees. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. 2 out, space is empty. Hit in the air, center field. Morgan settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 2 down. James Wood digs in now. On the ground to the left, Lamb. They take the force out, and that is that. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Hard up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Yep.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. The Yankees with some action in their pen. Jarrett Napier preparing to come on if needed. Huff getting cranked up as well. And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Inside. Ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Second and third, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 men left. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning, and now the switch hitting catcher, number 84. Grounds one to short. Throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So up next, Charlie Lamb. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs. Obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And fouled off.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield